A dynamic first week of spring in the Northern Hemisphere. After 3 weeks of retrogradation, Mercury becomes direct again, bringing travel and communications back to normal. We are ready to break the status quo and expand our world. What else can we expect? This is what we shall find out here today. Good morning, bonjour, Michel Karen, astrologer shaman. Welcome to my channel dedicated to the practical uses of astrology to lead a better life. Wednesday, March 18th, two aspects, Venus square Jupiter and the Sun sextile Uranus, a day to expect the unexpected. Plans are disrupted, exciting creative changes occur, and interesting situations arise. Yet, it may be quite tempting today to exaggerate our emotions, seek flamboyant characters, be over the top dramatic, party too much, throw caution to the winds, and fall into excesses in every way, especially in anything that brings us an abundance of pleasure. Too much of a good thing may not prove so good. Our judgment may not be the soundest, and our self-confidence, although strong, may be a little displaced. Thinking that all we touch turns to gold could be dangerous. Impulsive spending is not recommended. Neither is falling head over heels for a person promising a lot of fun. We should be careful to not take too much for granted today. We could be enticed to extremes of emotions, being somewhat vain or superficial, careless, lack judgment, have distorted values, or be a little indiscreet. Feelings tend to be volatile, more vulnerable than usual to misplaced confidence, conflicts, and legal difficulties. Our need to have fun could distract us from the work that needs to be done. A little moderation, discipline, and humility are called for, both emotionally and financially, as well as being patient, cautious, and hospitable. Yet, unusual groups or influential people stimulate our curiosity. It is best, however, to stay away from the limelight, enjoy activities that enrich our consciousness, and appreciate what is good in our lives. The more philosophical, modest, loyal, and grateful we are, the more peace and harmony we shall derive from this otherwise flamboyant day. Appreciation for what we have and serenity help us stay philosophical and grounded in what truly matters. Intuitive insights come to us in flashes of lightning. Ingenuity leads to success. Our originality and increased personal expression help us further independent enterprises requiring intellectual activity and creativity. We grasp ideas quickly. Our thinking is progressive, and whatever is outmoded, we have a strong need to reform, even revolutionize. Definitely rebelling against those who may have expectations of us or try to restrict our independence. We just need to be careful to not express our nervous energy too erratically. Let us be attentive while driving. It is a day to be extra present to the present, flexible, and free. A great friendship may turn into an unusual romance that welcomes and embraces our uniqueness, as well as both challenges and expands our ideas. As long as we listen to the voice of reason, this day is positive for original concepts. Friday, March 20th, Mercury turns direct and the Sun enters Aries till April the 19th. This is the vernal equinox, the point in the Earth's annual orbit around the Sun at which a polar inclination is exactly at right angles to an imaginary line drawn between the Earth and the Sun, causing the days and nights to be equal all over the planet. Aries is a very energetic, independent, self-confident, enthusiastic, spontaneous sign. This is a wonderful time to initiate new activities. Our pioneering spirit keeps seeking new avenues of expression. Our willpower is intensified. We are outgoing, resourceful, decisive, and fearless. Our powerful need to prove ourselves through action makes us leap into situations we don't always consider the consequences of. Aries is not exactly known for its tact and ability to plan ahead. We tend to be impatient, quick to think on our feet, and eager to start new projects, but easily bored are not necessarily so good with seeing them to the finish line. We may also tend to be a little too impulsive, headstrong, and impetuous to listen to wise advice. Our highly competitive energy pushes us to want to be the first and the best in whatever we initiate. Admitting failure is not something we are very excited to do while the sun is in Aries. Because we feel that projecting a successful image into the world ensures our success, this is a brilliant time to create a vision board and focus on what it is that we want in our lives. Our strong will to succeed requires the reinforcement of immediate gratification. This could make us rather combative, quick-tempered, maybe argumentative, or even downright aggressive. If we can avoid taking ourselves too seriously and keep a healthy dose of humor, there is truly nothing we cannot accomplish during this time. Saturday, March the 21st, Mars is trine Jupiter. Significant success can be ours for the taking. We meet challenges with a lot of optimism thanks to constructive, expansive actions. We are likely to feel really good, are invigorated by interesting people and stimulating projects. We work enthusiastically with honor and integrity, or should at least, at activities that seem fun and exciting. Speaking our mind with honesty gains us the respect of others and makes them have faith in us. We might be too impulsive, but somehow things work out to our advantage. Self-improvement, increased personal expression, positive endeavors are great channels for today's high energy. We are very clear on who we are and what we need. This is a fabulous day to expand our business, renovate our home, further our education, attend a professional training program, or join a religious or cultural organization. Legal endeavors are favored. Our finances expand. We are decisive in what we buy. We may receive a return on a previous investment and demonstrate much generosity towards those less fortunate than ourselves. Philosophical discussions are appealing. We are drawn to adventurous outdoor activities such as sports, hiking, or traveling. The good news is that we are also protected from any potential danger. And finally, Sunday, March the 22nd, Sun conjunct Neptune, a good for taking a day off. We are prone to daydreaming and floating in contemplation, watching a feel-good movie, listening to soothing music, reading a nice novel, doing some yoga, meditating are very good uses of this subtle transit, which may not necessarily be sensed by people who are a little too materialistic. Our physical energy is rather low. Our deep sensitivity to our environment might make us feel that the world is harsh and unfair. Someone close to us could be a little insecure or downright deceptive. To avoid anxiety, a retreat from any form of pressure is advisable, but we need to do this without evading our responsibilities or falling into extreme escapes such as drugs, alcohol, fantasies, and practical visions or unrealistic projects. On the positive side, this planetary aspect is excellent for any form of creativity. Artists, of course, are particularly inspired. Our awareness of beauty is highly refined, our imagination is intensified, our dreams are vivid, we may even have psychic experiences. Who we are at a deep level, our personal identity, comes under scrutiny. Being in total integrity with ourselves is essential. We may seek an unusual lifestyle and for sure need peace and harmony. Goals benefiting humanity are favored, such as charity work or any form of social service. We could become interested in fun, educational activities, particularly with children. Romance is also in the air and is positive as long as our relationship is realistic, honest, considerate, and most of all, based on mutual respect. If you are already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. Your comments are always appreciated. If you enjoyed this video, don't hesitate to place a thumbs up and hit the little bell to be notified when I upload a new video every Thursday and sometimes another one during the week. Remember as always, choose your battles, walk in beauty. Thank you for watching. Until next time.